guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really exciting video and it's actually in collaboration with Wilko. They kindly gifted me £100 to go into their shop and buy all back to uni or starting at uni essentials that I could possibly need. So I have a lot of stuff and I had honestly had so much fun shopping. Bertie came with me, we were wandering around, like it was mad how much £100 could get you pretty much everything that you would need. But yeah, we'll just get through it because there is a lot of stuff and I'm really excited to show you. So we actually went into the Wilko in Kingston. We went today and we picked up all this stuff. It was huge. I was so surprised how big it was and how much stuff they had. Let's just get on with the first item. So the first thing is this A cushion. I had one quite similar but quite a while ago. I don't have it anymore. But this was £5, which is mad. Like, I'm not sure if there's any way you could get a cheaper cushion, but yeah, so this obviously is A for Adina and I think it would look really nice on my bed. You guys have seen my bedding from my moving vlogs and I think this is really nice, kind of fits in with the whole theme. They had every possible letter, but yeah, I think this will be a really nice addition and for £5 you can't go wrong. Hey, okay, so another cushion. I'll show you all the like cushions first. So this one was £6 and this is a light grey fluffy cushion, like it's really fluffy, and I thought along with this I've got another cushion, so my assistant's gonna hand it to me, there we go. So I got these two cushions. This one's just the dark, like a darker grey, this one's a lighter grey, and then along with the A cushion, I think just all together will look so cute on my bed and it will just make it look even more inviting. And I think if you're either going back to uni, you've got your first like room, you want to make it homely, especially in the first couple of weeks when you can have a few little wobbles, you want to just come back to a nice comfortable room. Both of these cushions are £6 and obviously this one was £5 and I think that is really good. The next thing we have along with the cushions is this Waffle Throw, and honestly I have a throw already but I needed one as we're coming into winter as well. But if you're going back to uni, your room, you have no idea, like you could come and your room could be absolutely freezing, or again you just want to make it homely, and nothing is better than a massive sort of throw on the end of the bed that you could just pull up and use as a blanket. But this one is super soft and really thick, so perfect for just throwing on your bed and making it all look cozy and nice. Okay, so the next thing we have is this mini fan, kind of the opposite end of the throw. You could get there and your room could be boiling, or it could just generally be like a hot day. It's just an essential if you need one, and it's a desk fan as well, which is perfect as a lot of uni rooms have desks, and it's got an adjustable tilting head. So there we are. So I have two mugs. You're going to want a cup of tea, you're going to want hot chocolate, and if you like coffee, which I don't, but if you like coffee and you need something to keep you going through all those essays and whatnot, you need a mug. So I got these two and they're actually matching. This one says good morning gorgeous and this one says hello there handsome. I saw these and I couldn't resist them. They are like a really unique shape as well, and I think it's so cute. And obviously I'm going to give this one to Bert. Hopefully he'll give me this one. So it's actually got like a gold foil there, and then it's just a really nice font on the front, really good quality, and I'm excited to have a cup of tea from these. The next thing I have, I think, is a definite essential and something that I have been without for the past couple of days. It's a travel mug, and I think the thing I've realised is that you don't have your mum or your dad to make you a cup of tea in the morning so that you can quickly down it or whatever. You've got to take that time to make the cup of tea because they're not there to do it for you. I'm definitely going to use this in the mornings, take on the bus with me, and I just think if you've got one, you've got one. So when it gets colder and you go into your lectures and you want to take something with you, and it seems pretty sturdy, you don't want your drink spilling out. So, oh, and also another thing that I like, it pops and it closes, and I tested that in the shop, so you know that your drink is not going anywhere. Next thing I have, which I think is definitely like 100% an essential, is a water bottle. Whether you buy a bottle of water that's going to run out eventually and you're going to want to fill up, and it's expensive. Being a student, you don't want to buy bottles of water all the time, so I like this one, and it's got a little sucky straw, BPA free, which is what you need to look for in a water bottle. I think it's just simple. All the stuff I personally like is quite neutral colours. Next item is this backpack. I saw this quite early on when we went in there. It says Wilko.
You saw it?
Okay, Bertie did spot it. And it's got mesh pockets. It's got a mesh pocket on the front, a side to put your bottle in. And then, oh my gosh, it's huge, and it's got a main pocket. Again, it's another essential. You're going to be carrying books, you're going to be carrying whatever, if you want to stick another jumper in. For me, obviously I'm carrying dance shoes, leotards, my hairspray, you know, but I needed this, and yeah, I'm really happy that I picked this one up. The next thing I got, moving on to stationery stuff, was this pencil case. It's a good size and it's just clear, so yeah, I'm really happy to pick that up, and it would just hold everything that I need. The next item I have is another bag, but this is just a drawstring bag, and this is good for anyone and everyone. It's lightweight, as it says there. This was only £2, which I think is amazing. I personally bought this, so say if I've got a dance class in one studio and then I've got a couple of minutes to run to the next one, they have advised us to put our stuff in a little drawstring bag to save us carrying our bigger backpacks around. So this is why I bought this, but I think it can be used for anything. Okay, so the next thing I have is this mini hairbrush. This I believe was only £1, which £1 for a hairbrush, and it's actually mini. I got this because it will be easier just to store in like your bags. You don't have to take your big brush around with you. It's a perfect size. That literally it's not that much bigger than my hand. Just had to pick it up. So the next thing I got are these 2 packs of Sharpies. This is a pack with bronze, silver and gold. This is just black ones. The next 2 things are for the kitchen. This is cling film and this is tin foil. I didn't bring these with me, and I'm telling you now, go out and grab your tin foil and your cling film, because when you've made something and you want to put it away or whatever, I was a little bit stuck there. I did get a plastic bag and I was trying to like do whatever, and it just wasn't working, so I definitely think pick these up. This next item is obviously a kitchen item again. It is a funny one. These rubber gloves, they're pink. These were a medium. I didn't even see they had sizes. I was just very excited that they had them, so then you don't have to get all your food and stuff on your hands. I'm sure you could leave these by the sink and they could just be like a communal thing if you're in a shared kitchen. So I got these. Next 3 things again are stationery items. So I've got a pack of 10 wooden pencils. These are actually HB pencils and they've got the rubbers on the bottom. I've got a pencil sharpener but with a bit on the bottom which catches all the things that fall from your pencil, and I've got a ruler, and I will be putting them in my pencil case. The next thing, I'm really excited about this. So this is a light up box, and these have been around for ages and ages, but I've never kind of got on the bandwagon, but I thought it was about time. And kind of going along with the like bedroom stuff, you could even put this in your like communal area and kind of have like jokes about on it, because you can like customize it, so you know, like have a bit of uni banter. But this was only £10 and I've seen them for so much more than this, so I think it's great if you're on the hunt for one, go and grab one. And I think it's a really nice addition to your room or a communal area at uni. So this is a washing basket. Now I bought this because the first time I put a wash on, I realised that I probably need a washing basket. I thought it was fine having like a bin to put all my stuff in, but then when it comes to carrying it to the washing machine and back again, I didn't have anything. I was just like walking like this. So I grabbed myself one of these. It is definitely an essential. If you're living in halls and there's like a laundrette in your accommodation or on site, then you want to have it quite practical, and this is obviously sturdy to carry around all your stuff. The next item, Bertie laughed at me because I said about getting this. This is Wilko's own hand sanitizer. Be on the safe side, have some hand sanitizer and all will be well. That's it. I'm moving on to this item. This was probably the most expensive thing that I bought, but for what it is not expensive. For what I do, as I study musical theatre, I've got to look sharp. That's kind of the word. I've got to look put together. and with it every day. So yeah, I bought this. This is the Tresemme large ceramic curling tong, and I don't know, you'd probably guess this was what, 25-30 pounds. This was £15 in Wilko, and I thought that was incredible. I don't have a curling wand with me, and they actually said to us that they don't mind if we're not completely full faced, but our hair needs to look slick. So for me, it's definitely essential if you're going out on a freshers night out, if you're just going on a night out with all your flatmates or whatever you're doing. It would definitely come in handy, and you know, you could go somewhere else and buy a curling tong for £30, but go to Wilko and buy one for £15 and you won't regret it. I believe this is my last item. This is just a lunch bag. I bought this because the past week I've been putting my lunch in with my everything else that's in my bag, and I feel like I do need to separate it, so I can just take this out at lunchtime and have all my stuff. If you are travelling to uni, or whatever you're doing, it's always good to carry your lunch around in here than carrying around in a plastic bag that could possibly break. This is really sturdy, and if I open it up, perfect. So it's actually got like the cool bag inside, so it'll keep your stuff cool, and also if anything spills out, it's easy to wipe away and to clean up from this bag. So I definitely think this is an essential. I've been without this for the past week, and I'm really looking forward to having my lunch in something that can keep it cool, keep it clean, and it'll be really practical. They did have another colour, I believe, but I just wanted to have a plain black one. Oh no, there's another thing, I just saw it. And then another thing which is also black is this A5 notebook. This has 80 sheets and it's obviously lined. I got this because everyone needs a notebook, and yeah, it's great quality paper because it's not good when you get a notebook and the paper's really thin. So I'm really glad I got that, and it's a good size to carry around in your bag. They did have a bigger one, and they also had a really nice stationery selection of stuff. They had just really pretty notepads and all colours, and what were they like? They just had really nice details on, didn't they? So I've got all the stuff next to me that I've bought, and I thought to kind of round everything up to a nice point, I would give you some of my tips. Already I have some tips and kind of things that I feel would be beneficial if you're just starting out or just moved in. So my first one is definitely sort of packing your bag the night before. If you are in early or you've got a busy day, or get your timetable out, get what you need, pack it in your bag so you can go to bed, put your mind at rest knowing that's one thing in the morning that you don't have to do, especially if you're not good at early mornings. You've got one thing already covered. My second tip, as I previously mentioned in the first part of the video, is to really customize your room. When you get there, it's not going to feel like your own until you've put some of your own touches to it, and obviously using little bits like cushions or even simple things like candles or some lights. So that is my second tip. My third tip is plan and kind of get yourself into a routine. This can take a while, and I still myself haven't got into a proper routine, but get yourself a notebook or a planner. There were so many cute planners, like using the lines of the notebook, and I write my own lists, and I can get the first week of freshers or 2 weeks of freshers can be sort of a blur, but after that it is time to get your stuff all together and get ready for the year. So that was everything. I really hope you enjoyed this video. So if you're like me and you're just started uni, or you're going back to uni, or whatever, even if you're at home and you want to get some stuff for your room, head down to Wilko, just have a look around, and I'm sure you will not resist picking about a million things up. That is everything from me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one.